Hi there, I am back. Check something. There. I think somebody was looking for that. That is the invitation link for my Discord. So if you want to know when I am going to be late or not going to be streaming at all on a day I would normally stream, you could look at my Discord. There are also discussions, including discussions about Realm of the Mad God. Channel just for that. And sometimes you see pictures of cats on my Express Yourself channel. So there's all sorts of things you can get from my Discord. Come hang out and chat with us. So yes, I checked, and there is one redeem for Getting Over It. So I will play 10 minutes of Getting Over It. There are 2 redeems for Hollow Knight. So I will be doing 20 minutes of Hollow Knight after I finish my 10 minutes of Getting Over It. So we're going to go with one sort of frustration and then go to a different sort of frustration. Because on Hollow Knight, the problem is that I've gotten as far as you can pretty much without beating a boss, like a mini boss. And I have not gotten any of the mini boss patterns down yet. So anyway, here I am at the bottom of the slide area, which I've been having a little trouble with. A little different than the trouble that I was having with this area. Anyway. Yeah, is right, dude. Oh! All right. Well, that was bad, but not as bad as it possibly can be. Yeah, this frustration is just it's oh goodness. It's built into the game frustration. Bad start, yeah. Well, not as bad as it could be. I didn't fall down past the concrete barrier yet. Reminder not to fall. Well, thank you for that reminder. Where's Perkin? Isn't he supposed to be giving me the reminder? Oh, please don't do that. Wow, that was really bad timing on moving my hammer in that manner. Oh my goodness. Control R zooms out. No, it doesn't. But thank you for trying your troll attempt there. Literally, there's probably been over 20 people who have tried to get me to do Control R while playing this game. And the thing is, closing the window or exiting out of the program wouldn't frustrate me nearly as much as falling from here down to the ground would. Or he'll see my reminder and remember to do it. Or maybe it was one person on multiple accounts, as if you will fall. Yeah, well, maybe I will. You don't know. All right. Oh, please. All right. Oh, and I bumped again, and anyway. I will get good at this part. I've gotten good at the stuff down below here. I will get good at this part eventually. I'm just a lot slower at getting good at this game than a lot of people are. But yeah, everything up. I'm even actually not getting too bad at the Devil's Chimney. So everything up until this part, I seem to be getting better at. And I just don't have enough experience. Because I basically changed how I'm doing this. I can understand why I'm having a little bit more problem. Troll attempt? No, it really works. Kappa. Yeah, thanks. Thanks, Parkin. Kevin's chimney at this point. Yeah, I've done that. I've gone through that chimney so many times, so many failures trying to go through it. Just get over it. Well, thank you, Taboo. Thank you for that recommendation. Oh, oh. Well, that once again, not as bad as it could be. There, see, that's what I like doing. I don't like the other things that I was doing. So yeah, I need to figure out how to do it in this different way. I used to from like on that wall area launch myself using the umbrella, and it just was not working very well. Did he already get there once? Get where? I only got up to furniture. Yeah, I only got up to furniture. That's the highest I've ever gotten. I haven't gotten to the table with the orange on it, and I definitely have not gotten up to the slippery slope. Um, okay. So, yeah, so I need to figure this part out a little better. Oh. Well, that's interesting. Um, well, nothing is working right here. I'm not doing any of the things I want to do. Um, uh, that's my friend Mike calling. Fortunately, I'm in the middle of something, Mike, which he would know if he ever watched my stream. I'm pretty sure I've told him that I stream on Twitch, and he keeps not watching me. I don't know. He's less interested in video games than I am, more interested in like tabletop role-playing games. I think he only got up to furniture, fell down through the stairs, which is basically right there. Exactly, yeah. So anyway. Oh no. See, I keep bumping. I keep bumping on things, and it pushes me away. So there's got to be a way that I can launch off that rake that doesn't push me away, because I've done it before. I've gotten up the slide multiple times. Although my stream is delayed, so maybe he's gone from there now. I have not gone from anywhere now. I'm still here at the umbrella. Ugh. Okay. So yeah, if it's maybe I'm putting myself in the wrong spot on the umbrella, or maybe I'm not properly launching myself off the wheelbarrow, or to get just the right spot on the rake to then be able to get from rake up. Oh, well, that was I just launched myself too high and pushed myself away. And yes, Perkin, I know you've said stick your hammer out, and I try to remember to do that to prevent myself from falling past the concrete barrier. And I just panic every time I'm falling there, and so it's hard to remember to stick my hammer out to the side so that I can then catch myself. Hello, Kevin. How are you doing? I am doing just fine today. AJK. AJK. Okay, once again, I have a hard time. Oh, boy. I am doing fine. How are you doing today? In fact, how is everybody doing today? SC Oscar, by the way, you are my 700th follower if you're still here. I just got 700 followers today. Yay! Hey, there are black bars on the side, so you need to zoom in a little. Uh-huh. All right. If you press Control R, you're actually the second troll today to tell me to press Control R. I mean, just a few minutes ago, somebody's tried to get me to do that. And there have been, I mean, I've been playing this game for many hours, so I have had a lot of people tell me Control R. Yes, 700. It feels like I just got 600 followers. Anyway, so hey, see there that time it worked. You know, it used to be that people would always troll with Alt F4, and I haven't heard anybody troll with that one recently. I don't know why. What does Control R actually do? The trolls keep trying to get you to press it. I don't even remember. I think it's a Windows thing though. And since I'm running Linux, it might not even work on me. Okay, so yay, I finally got to hear again. I think it's restart something like your application restarts, or oh my goodness. Well, I wasn't actually trying to launch myself over to these boxes, but I seem to have managed to do it. AJK Boy _RL, thank you for that follow. You know, it's weird. About half of the people who try to troll me with Control R then follow me. Control R is the quick reset button for speedrunners. It's just a getting over it thing. Okay. I don't see. The weird thing is, actually, not that long ago, I foolishly, accidentally clicked on new game. And the only thing that's bad about that, I mean, it's no worse than, say, falling all the way to the ground. The bad thing about that is suddenly Bennett Foddy starts talking to you a lot more again. Um, so that's the annoying thing about that. I fall to the ground so many times that even restarting from the ground is fine. So I don't care. But the fact that Bennett Foddy would start giving me all of those quotes again, I'd have to turn him off. I would. So this part is a little difficult for me. My big problem seems to be that I wedge my hammer into those stairs, and then when trying to get it unstuck, I fall. But yes, they say various things. Yes, they say various things. That's what they do to try to get me to do it. Anyway, so yes, I'm now at 701 followers. Yeah, wow. So it's so helpful. It zooms out. Somebody said it adjusts friction, the friction between like your hammer and what you're trying to, and that it. Oh, see, now that was not good. I didn't even get my hammer wedged in the stairs that time. I just screwed myself. All right. But yeah, the stairs part, I've gotten up the stairs at least once, but yeah, I don't really have a lot of experience in that area, so it happens that I frequently fall back down and have to come back here and do the slide area again. All right. Is right, dude. Okay. Oh. Well, I sort of held my hammer out that time. So if I had been falling down past the concrete barrier, I probably would have caught it. Okay. Oh. Well, that was interesting. So, yeah, and if you are a person who came in here because I am playing Getting Over It, this is a viewer redeem. So I don't play a lot of Getting Over It. I play usually at most I'll play a half an hour. Mostly I've been streaming a lot of Realm of the Mad God lately. And after I'm done with this, I have redeems for playing Hollow Knight. So so I will be playing 20 minutes of Hollow Knight after this. I pinged you in general in your Discord with a clip of someone pressing Control R. Okay. But really, you know, it's not it's not any worse than the thing I did to myself the one time, and it's not that much worse than falling all the way to the ground. Oh, please stop doing that. Stop doing that, dude. Okay. Oh.
I stand amid the roar of a surf-tormented shore, and I hold within
See?
my hand grains of the golden sand. How few, yet how they creep through my fingers to the deep, while I weep, while I weep. Oh God, can I not grasp them with a tighter clasp? Can I not save one from the pitiless wave?
You know,
Is it
how
all
much
that we
worse would
see
Control
or
R be
seem
than
but
this?
a dream within a dream? Edgar
Thing
Allan
that I
Poe.
did to myself. Though I don't think I've heard that particular Edgar Allan Poe quote before. Anyway, no, yes, yes. No, this is not the first time I've fallen from that area all the way. I mean, usually lately I've only fallen to here, this particular spot, when I've fallen from the slide area. But
If you need to take a break, it's okay. I've saved your progress.
yeah, thanks, Bennett. No thanks. I'm going to be doing this for a few more minutes. And then it's on to Hollow Knight, which is also difficult and frustrating and so on and so forth. Yeah, if you had seen me when I first started playing this game, you would be amazed at how fast I'm doing this part. I mean, I'm doing it sort of slowly and carefully, but you might notice that it's not taking me a lot of tries. That is because I took an enormous number of tries before doing this. So, yeah, that's not exactly where I want to be. That's more where I want to be. So everything now, basically up until here, I've kind of got down. I'm not a speed runner at it, but it's a lot less difficult. Occasionally I'll have a problem with it. It just seems like, I don't know, I lose the ability to do a particular thing at some point. Oh, well, that's not exactly what I wanted to do there, but oh, come on. If you're noticing me make weird faces, there we go. That took a few tries. I am doing that completely unconsciously. I sometimes notice it when I've done it. Also, if I, oh my goodness, please don't do that. But it's not like I'm doing it on purpose. It's just the way my brain works. I also do very odd body movements. I'm not sure if I've done those yet. Where I act like I think that somehow moving my body will affect gameplay. And I know it's not like I'm using an Xbox Connect or something. My body movements aren't going to help me at all. But yeah. So all right. So yeah, up until when I get to that red girder, I've pretty much got down. I'm still slow at it, but it doesn't usually take me a lot of tries. The red girder is a little harder. This I still don't have down yet. I still fail a lot of times at each of the three parts of this. Though the last time, and I think it was actually the last time I was playing this, that I got here to the Devil's Chimney, it didn't take me a lot of tries. There was one time, quite a long time ago, that I literally took 2 hours trying to get up this chimney. I don't think even after 2 hours I made it. So this is yes, kind of the hardest part up to this part, and I'm sure there are harder parts after this. Oh, see, now that was absolutely bad. I think I'm about 50-50 at making this jump, but I'll have streaks where I won't make it many times in a row, and I feel like I'll never make it again. Getting up into the rock, I usually do that fairly well, but the jump here and then the next jump, probably a little less than 50-50, and then the next part, getting on top of that white area of rock, positioned properly, I fail at and fail at and fail. It's the worst part of this. You would think that once you've gotten up onto that second light and you're most of the way up this chimney, you would be happy about that. But for me, the fact that I could accidentally launch myself over the top and then land on the ground again, it just doesn't feel good. So we'll try this again. Oh, once again, that was bad hammer movement, and now I'm, for some reason, standing on my hammer. But there was only one redeem for this, so it's only 10 minutes worth. I think I'm actually getting close to well, that's got to be more than 10 minutes by now. I'm going to try this a couple more times, and if I fail, well, then I'll be starting next time from the bottom of the chimney, I guess. Ah! Success at the first jump. Ah! Now, that doesn't look like success, but, and it's not the way I normally succeed, but if I do land with my cauldron on that first light, I can just reach up to this second light and grab it. So that is a success. Now the hard part, flinging myself up so that I can grab the top of that rock and not fling myself over the top, either with the first fling or when I grab the rock. That's the hard part here, unfortunately. There, like that. Okay. Now I need to, oh, please stop doing that. I need to grab the top of the rock, lever myself up, lower myself down onto this little tiny peak on the rock, but not pointing that way, unfortunately. Now, the fact that I'm here is okay, but I need to be pointing in the direction of the dark side of the rock. Stop swinging around. The amount that you move the mouse and then you have these major events happening. There we go. All right. So, for those of you who were like, oh my goodness, he fell all that way. Yeah, but I'm almost all the way back up to the slide now. So, actually, I think I'm going to stop here. That's definitely got to be more than 10 minutes.